Hi guys, my name is Meads. This is going to be a review for the NXEdge style. We have Dukemon. This is actually number 36 of the figure line. And this is based off the Digimon series. Now, like always, this is going to be a blind review, meaning I know little or none at all about what I'm reviewing, other than the figure is awesome. And I tend to buy that, especially for a figure line that I really like. I like NXEdge. And I think I have most of them so far. With the exception of a few exclusives that are a bit hard to get. But yeah, got 36 of them now. And they are quite great. Now for Digimon, I only watched one of the couple earlier seasons, so I'm not too familiar with Dukemon. I have to wiki it up. So Dukemon is, I guess, Digi evolution, or maybe another term they use, from Gilmon. It's the red reptile one of the, I think the main Digimon from the series. So that is quite nice. And this is actually the third one they made for NXEdge. We have Omegamon and Alphamon. And actually, while looking this up, there is another one called Magnamon, which would be great if they make that version as well, or for the NXEdge. And yeah, quite nice. Comes in this box. Comes with a lance and shield. So again, I do apologize for not knowing much. And there is an effect part. Quite great. Got mine from Tatsuhami. Hopefully it's still available. And there we go. So let's take a look inside. Alright, so here we go. I am forgetting a few things. We have the effect part here as well. Just gonna set it there. As always, you're gonna get the NXEdge base and 3 pillars, so you can stack them. You're also gonna get, aside from the arm there to hold the figure, you also have this one, which kind of second as a effect part stand. Oddly enough, I got a spare one of these, so now I'm thinking maybe some unfortunate buyer got theirs without this. And actually, for that matter, I did recall that I was missing one of these, so it does happen. But you can always use this as a stand, and if you have multiple of the NXEdge line, more than often you're gonna have spares. Anyways, that's that. All right, let's take a look at Dukemon, or actually also known as Gallantmon. I guess with the English translation, they changed the name. They do that from time to time because sometimes the Japanese naming doesn't really work out well for the English translation, or yeah, something of that sort. But I also think that maybe they've changed it because Duk, although it's royalty, when you hear Duk, I might be so close to the term puke. And you know, this is for kids. So I thought, hey, they're gonna make fun of that name. Anyways, that's just my my theory. That is, not sure if that's really true. But anyways, getting back to this, really nice figure. We got white, we got some nice metallic red, and some gold. We also have the silver here. This is you have to attach this part here. It's just pegged in. It's a really nice detail or a gimmick. You got the cape. It's all red this time. And it's attached with a hinge at the back. There are peg connections. Either you can mount it on the other side or on the back. That's the typical NXEdge way. Yeah, it looks amazing. It's a cool looking knight. Should bring Meta Knight here. Alright, so let's go over articulation. Alright, so articulation wise, talked about this hinge here. You got the neck. I don't think, oh okay, well, you can do that. I think, was it Alphamon? Oh no, Omegamon, that you can change the eyes. Yeah, that gimmick. On this one, there is no alternate eyes. So just this thing here that I have, there we go. That is loose. I have to put something there to hold that in place. But nice helmet design. You got the shoulder here. It is on an angled ball joint, which you can move up. Then you got your You get the swivel there on the shoulder, move up, rotate, and you also should have a bicep swivel there, right? It's a little stiff. You got your elbow bend there, and you got your wrist joint, but this is pegged in. There we go. And alright, so what I normally do when I have loose pegs like that, I use a blue tack. Always good to have a bit of blue tack somewhere nearby. They're great for, actually, if you have an action base here, I put a little bit of blue tack underneath too, so it'll stay. It's not gonna slide off on your desk or shelves. So what I normally do, I add a little bit of blue tack here. This will be, it's like an adhesive, and not only that, it is removable. Probably just use a toothpick or something to get that off there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and reattach this, and it's gonna stay. Quick fix. Alright, so moving on, we got a swivel onto the waist. I don't think there seems to be a bolt joint there onto the torso, but I just get a swivel there. Then you got your waist, and it's that angled bolt joint, which actually works quite well for forward. Not so much on the back, but you don't really need that. And you can have a bit onto the side. Then the knee joint, there we go. And you got your ankle, and this one is angled onto the back, to the heel. But it does offer a bit of range, which is great, so I like that. Yeah, I think NXEdge are nicely designed in terms of joints. It's quite amazing. Moving on, now let's take a look at the weapons here. We have the giant shield. Now, this one, was it that from like Zelda or Link? That particular, but you got the sun, you get a triangle, or you got like a Trinity. Oh, it's a Trinity kind of. I'm not entirely sure. Then you got some hieroglyphics here. There's an arrow. Okay, so the pattern does repeat itself and 4 times. Interesting design. You have an angled ball joint with a peg here, and this is how it's gonna be connected. When I first got it out of the box, I thought, where's the handles? Turns out you're gonna detach the whole hand. Same thing with the lance here. It's just a peg. Interesting. You get the effect part here. This one though, it kind of goes over, but there's no secure way, and you have to use the peg connection for the stand. Alright, so let's go do the shield first. We're just gonna pop that out and get this thing here. So just be careful as you slide that in, and there we go. I don't think you can rotate. I guess you can. There we go. So giant shield for Dukemon. On the other hand, literally, we're gonna go attach this, and there we go. I think that's all right, and that's really nice. I like it. Get the cape, everything looking good. All right, so putting on this base here. Now this one, you can actually relocate this, but you have to take it out. And again, attach this on the back. Here we go. Just gonna peg that in. And there's actually a bit of a problem with this base, or the arm. There is a tendency for this to pop off, and I had multiple occurrences where my NXEdge just popped off the stand and it just it's gone. Well, not gone, but it's down to the floor. So on this one, I'm gonna have to put it on the back here because I want to have the effect part. Let's go bend the knee as if it's dashing forward. A little bit of a posing. All right. Alright, so here we go. I've just fixed the effect part there. Not too bad. And I think that's pretty much it for the review. Overall, I like this a lot. And actually, out of the three, I would say, yeah, Dukemon is probably my favorite at this time. Next will be Omegamon. Alphamon is kind of, I mean, he does have a cool weapon and all, but I think just in terms of design of the armor, I have to go with Dukemon. Anyways, that's pretty much it for the review. Again, got mine from Tatsu Hobby. If you got questions, let me know. So until then, this is Meads. Thanks for watching.